Okay, let's look at USDJPY. Um, what do you see in the markets? Look at the chart closely. What do you see? I told us that we should always try to get some message from the chart before you start drawing your lines. What do you see from USDJPY? This is the weekly time frame. Now, I want to get a weekly outlook for June 29 to July 4th. This is the last week of June that will run into the first week of July. Now, I want to get a weekly outlook. Now, the importance of doing your weekly analysis, it guide your daily analysis. Okay, it guides your daily analysis. It gives you a focus. If your weekly outlook is sell bias, then your analysis each day should be in that direction also. Okay. Now, before I do the daily analysis, this is the weekend before the last week of June. So I just want us to get our weekly bias. Now, I will also post the daily analysis for USD. I'll post it before the market open on the 29th, being Monday. And also, I will post Tuesday, Wednesday. I post daily analysis every day before the market open. So do well to subscribe and follow up this analysis. Add them to your own analysis and pick one or two. And I believe you'll be a better trader. Now let's go back to our USDJPY weekly outlook for the last week of June. Now, what do you see? Well, I see a market that has been overbought. Now, what should I be doing? Now, I'm seeing a sharp rejection here. Now, something happened. Now, you see this whole move. This whole move started from this level. That is 161.750. This whole move started from that level. You can see the number of pips. You can see the number of pips. And there's every tendency that the same movement may occur. There's every tendency. I'm not saying that the same movement will occur, but we have seen price do something similar. So if that be the case, what should I do? Now the market is trapped in the same level. So the market is still finding resistance from that same level. So what is that telling me? It's telling me that I should be looking for selling opportunity as long as the market is below this level. So what is my outlook for next week when the market open in the next few hours, let's say 48 hours? What is my outlook? My outlook is this: as long as the market is below this level, I should be looking for only selling opportunity all through the week. But if the market break to this level and I see some level of price action, I can then look for a buying opportunity. But another reason why I will not look for a buying opportunity, because I can see a level of resistance even vertically. Okay, see, there's a level of resistance vertically. That tells you, gives you more reason not to buy. I don't know if you can see it. Remember, you only buy at support. You don't buy at resistance. Now, as you can see, the price is finding resistance from the vertical and the horizontal level. So what is that telling you? Is that for next week, starting from Monday 29th, you should be looking for selling opportunity mainly on the USDJPY. Now, does it mean that the market cannot buy? It can. The market can do anything. I told us earlier that don't try to predict the market, just follow the market. If the market is telling you you want to buy and your analysis is telling you sell, please go with the market because that is where the profit is. Okay? The profit comes when you follow the market accurately, not when you follow what you predicted. So I always advise, even though you are seeing the market is giving you a selling possibility, that does not mean that your eyes should not be open to see the buying possibility. So your eyes should be open in both areas, looking at both angles. So, but looking at what the price is telling us is that come 29th of June, being Monday, we should be looking for selling opportunity in USD JPY. Now, of course, somebody will say, look at a lot of bullish momentum. Look at bullish momentum in the market. Why should we be looking for selling opportunity? Yes, it's possible the bullish momentum will continue. That is why I told us that you should look at the market from both angles, the buying possibility and the selling possibility. But why I want to still stick to the selling possibility is based on this level. The market reacted from this level from the previous week and came back. Now the market has got to that same level again and is still finding reaction, rejection from that level. And also looking at this vertical resistance. So all these are good reasons why you should look at this market twice. Okay. Okay, let's look at the smaller time frame. So you can see the rejection. You can see the rejection. So what is my bias for for 29th of June being Monday to 4th of July is that my bias is a sell bias. Now, I told us in most of my video that the easiest way to trade Forex is always track the price within between support and resistance and wait for the market to break from that level, retest the level. It should give you a full retracement, not a one candlestick retracement. A full retracement, then wait for confirmation candle from bullish engulfing or a bearish engulfing, depending on the level on the area, whether up and down, up or down, or look for a weak rejection candle. Okay, now let's trap this price now. So for Monday, this is what I will do. Now I will trap this price is already trapped. It's already trapped in the upside. There's a resistance. Now, always use a line chart. It gives you focus on where the market reacted most and it removes the noise from the market. Now, this is what I will do. I've trapped this price in this level. Now, even though I'm seeing a sell bias, I don't have business with selling until the market break from this level. Remember, only trade when the market break from a level of price action, retest before I can think about selling. Yes, it's a sell bias, but I can't just start selling because it's a sell bias. I have to wait for a level of price action, a level of break of structure, retracement, and candlestick confirmation. So this is what I will be looking at on the first day of trading. Of course, the market can also break to the upside, retest, and go to the upside. Very possible, but rules are rules. I keep my rules. I don't buy at resistance. I only buy at support. So I will not be taking this one serious because I cannot buy at resistance and and uh, sell at support. Okay. So, but if the market break retest, of course you can buy, but this is will be safer. This will be safer if the market do some level of consolidation for instance, then break from this level, retest it to the upside. Now it is better this way than this way. Now why is this better? Because you can see some level of higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. That may not give you. Now, if you draw your trend line along this higher low, now this is now support. So it now meets your the principle, which is only buy at support. So if the market gives you, if the market do some level of consolidation and we are seeing some level of higher low, higher low, higher low forming in that movement, now it has validated your trading rules, which is only trading buying at resistance. So this, sorry, as support. So this will now form your resistance. So you cannot take the trade from here. Okay. So, but if the market did not give you that, you don't have business with uh you don't have business with buying at resistance. I don't know if it's clear, but please do well to follow trading rules because it can help you from entering the wrong trade. So this is my bias for USD JPY. It's a sell bias as long as the market is above this level, below this level, that is 1620000. As long as the market is below this level, I should be looking for selling opportunity. But I cannot start selling until the market break from this 161.285, break from that level, retest the level before I can be selling. Because in that way, it is more safer for me. Okay, so that is our weekly outlook for USDJPY. Now we'll still be doing the daily analysis every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday before the market open. I will post it on the channel. So do well to subscribe and click the notification bar so that once the video is uploaded, you can get the notification before the market open so that you can compare it with your own analysis and make a better decision. Note this video is for educational purpose only. So always do your own analysis and make sure that you trade small and you reach small and trade with good risk reward ratio. All right, see you in the next pair. Bye.